Hello students, welcome back to Science Online Classes. I am Jafar Basha, your science teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes, we studied about the simple permanent tissue. The simple permanent tissue is nothing but the structure is very simple because they are made up of all the same type of cells. In that one, we studied parenchyma, mesenchyma, and sclerosis. Okay, come let us learn the another type of permanent tissue which is called complex permanent tissue. What do you mean with this complex permanent tissue? Complex means the name itself indicating, so they are complex in nature because they are made up of more than one cells. Because they are made up of more than one cells. So that's why the name given complex permanent tissue. But what the cells are there? More than one cells. All the cells are together and perform a common function. Understood? So that's why, so they are complex permanent tissue. So this complex permanent tissue is classified into two types. One is xylem and another one is phloem. I think you are aware from this xylem and phloem. We are studying this xylem and phloem since our 5th standard. Yes, the xylem and phloem. As you know, can you tell me the xylem conducts what? Yes, of course. The xylem is responsible to conduct the water. Hence, it is called water conducting tissue. The xylem conducts the water from the roots to the leaf part of the plant, and the phloem is conduct food materials. So this phloem conducts the food from the leaf part to the other essential parts of the plant body. Understood? So this xylem contains the 4 different type of cells. The first one, the xylem having tracheids, the xylem parenchyma, the xylem vessels, and the xylem fibers. So these are the 4 different type of cells present in the xylem tissue. Tracheids, xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma is also called as generally xylem, and xylem vessels and xylem fibers. Come to that one, the phloem. The phloem also having the 4 different type of cells. First one is sieve tubes. Then companion cells. Companion cells. The third one is phloem, parenchyma, and the fourth one is phloem fibers. So these are the different type of phloem cells: sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fibers. Let me study this type of the xylem cells and phloem cells in details how they are working.
The complex permanent tissue examples are xylem and phloem. They are both conducting tissues and constitute a vascular bundle. Xylem consists of tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma, and xylem fibers. The cells have thick walls and many of them are dead cells. In xylem, tracheids and vessels are tubular structure. This allows them to transport water and minerals vertically from the roots to the leaf part of the plant. The parenchyma, xylem parenchyma stores food and helps in the sideways conduction of water. Then xylem fibers are mainly supportive in function to the xylems. Then phloem. Phloem is made up of four types of elements called seed tubes, companion cells, phloem fibers and phloem parenchyma. Then sieve tubes are tubular cells with perforated walls. Phloem is unlike xylem in that materials can move in both directions in it. Phloem transports food from leaves to other parts of the plant. Except for phloem fibers, phloem cells are living cells. Then parenchyma also helps to store the food materials, and these xylem fibers helps to give the support and strength to the remaining elements of phloem.
You saw that how the xylem with all their elements, how they are conducting the water from the roots to the leaf part, and the phloem conducting the food from the leaf part to the other parts of the plant body in both the directions. Understand? So that's why in that phloem, the sieve tubes and companion cells both are together perform a function to conduct the food. Hence, they are called as sister cells. How the systems are together, they are staying with each other. So like that one, sieve tubes and companion cells together, they are giving the support to each other and conduct the food from the leaf part to the other parts of the plant body in both the directions. Understood? And the xylem and the phloem, as you know, both are the conducting tissues. They are conducting the water and food. So that's why the xylem and phloem both together called as vascular bundles. Once again, vascular bundles. Vascular means conduction. Because of they are conducting the water and food in the plant, so that's why they are together called as vascular bundles. I hope you understand this is a complex permanent tissue about the xylem and phloem. In our next class, we will study about the animal tissues and their types. Thank you, Anita.